Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm David Mark Thomas. I'm a session guitarist based out of the UK, and today we're going to be talking about the Strymon Cloudburst, which is like over there somewhere. It's been out for a while, but I finally bought one, and I do not regret my decision whatsoever. There are plenty of videos that go in depth with the Strymon Cloudburst. I'm not going to go too deep. I'm just going to have a quick play. My thoughts are already kind of out there. I think it's amazing. I've used it on a couple of gigs. I'll put some examples of when I've used it on gigs up. So for the most part, I'm just going to get some playing done, explore it a little bit more, because I haven't actually had a lot of time with it, because I've just been so busy gigging and things. I will be using a new patch that I've made. It's called the AC30 Dream. That's now available on my Buy Me a Coffee page, which I'll link down below, so if you have a look at that. The only thing that I'm going to do is take all the reverb blocks away from the AC30 Dream, but there will be videos where I use that. I might even do a whole separate video today based on that patch, but it's kind of got a Strymon Cloudbursty feel anyway, without the Cloudburst. Okay, so I haven't actually had time to deep dive into it, so I'm excited. So I'm just gonna crack on and we'll get into some playing. Okay, so I've got a setup here. It's actually running through the loop of the Helix. So I put trails on so we can hear the decay. I've got it set up here. Hello. And yeah, I mean, let's start. Where do we start? Okay, so if we start quite reserved, so this is the clean sound with no reverb, no nothing. Very dry. In with the Cloudburst. So that's very subtle, as you can see for the settings. I mean, let's knock up. There is no structure to this video at all. It's just going to be playing and yeah. So this is a lot more decay, a lot more mix. Okay, we'll pull back the mix a little bit and then we will mess with the decay. So I'm gonna just gun it really. Okay, you get the idea. I can't leave the decay going forever because this video would literally just be reverb decay, which, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world. But yeah, Oh, that just sounds amazing. I'm not doing anything. I'm like just playing. And like this pedal takes me over the line, absolutely. There's an amazing pre-delay, which you can use for multiple different creative outlets. So that's probably not even... So if I put the mix up, pre-delay up, and the decay down, you get like that kind of deal, which can be really useful, really. I mean, let's have a look. So I've got on here, I believe, a chorus and a phaser. And I'm going to be using the Strymon for a short reverb, kind of like slap back. Nice, and obviously the more you exaggerate it. The tone knob is very, so let me just put up the decay a little bit and the mix here. And the tone knob can get very, it's very dynamic, should we say. So, very nice. I'm going to turn the tone down to about here. I like everything a bit darker, I don't... Very nice stuff. I love it. But let's get on to the modulation. So if I completely gun it, you're probably going to hear it ring out a bit more. And this, bearing in mind, is my completely clean patch. So this is all reverb modulation from the Strymon. Really nice though, even just having it there like that is... It's just nice, isn't it? It's just nice, like. Now, here's the trick. So we've got the ensemble feature, which gives you like a string pad behind your playing. Yeah, so let's have a look into that. So this is what is it, Metaphor Day, is it? Yeah, so it's like, and the mix will control how much of that you have in it and how much your guitar you have. So I'm going to just dime it a little bit. Something like this. Very nice. And then if we go forte, it's extra loud. Gets very dynamic with your picking style as well, so. Wonderful. And I found that if you put a tremolo after it, we'll rank the speed up of the trem. If you bring the mix down, you can get some of that guitar in. We try a lead sound. This is the lead sound from the AC30 patch that I mentioned. It's got a delay on it with a modulation, which is very nice. But it's supposed to have a reverb on there, and I'll slap on the Cloudburst in a second. So this is the sound without any reverb, just the delay. It's got that nice modulation delay. Now we're going to add the Strymon Cloudburst. Very nice for that kind of thing, you know? That kind of thing. So that's the Strymon Cloudburst. It sounds wonderful. I love it. It's gone on, I say my board. I'm using the Helix primarily, but I will use it with it. If you've got any questions for me about the channel or anything about just life as a musician or anything, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you have. If you'd like this video, please subscribe to the channel. It would help massively. I'm slowly creeping up. Slowly but surely creeping. But yeah, if you could, that'd be amazing. And if you need anything from me, give me a message on Instagram or on my new website. But for now, take care and all the best. See you in the next one.